Well, first of all, let's give a big round of applause for the best senior senator in the United States of America, Dick Blumenthal. He's here. He's going to speak in a moment, but there is no better governor in the United States of America. A big round of applause for Governor Ned Lamont, who's here. Let me just say this simply. Thank you to the people of Connecticut for giving me another chance to be Connecticut's United States Senator. I'm deeply grateful to this state for what they have done to put me in a position to work with Dick, to work with our great delegation. I'm just going to say a few words tonight because most of our attention is trained on these TV screens, watching very closely the national drama play out. But I only ran two pretty simple TV advertisements, digital advertisements this election. But I hope they encapsulate why I'm so excited to have the opportunity to serve another term representing Connecticut. The first commercial shows scenes from my annual walk across the state of Connecticut. It's something I love doing. It was something that was a lot easier 10 years ago when I wasn't 50 years old. But I do it because it's part of what helps me understand what I need to be fighting for on behalf of the people of Connecticut. But I also do it because I want to show people how much I love this job, right? How there's not a single day that I take it for granted, that I'm willing and ready to do exceptional things to make sure that I'm listening to everyone in this state. My mother grew up in public housing in New Britain, Connecticut, and she thinks it's such a miracle that her son, one generation removed from poverty, gets to be a United States Senator. And so I'm here to say thank you, and I'm here to pledge to the state of Connecticut that in my third term, there will not be a single day that I won't look upon this opportunity as the greatest gift of my life. The second commercial of this campaign talks about my work with Senator Blumenthal 2 years ago to pass the first gun safety measure passed in the United States Congress in 30 years, the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act. I just think on a night like tonight, it's important to remember that we don't work as Democrats and as progressives to win elections. Elections are a means to an end. We work so hard on these elections because we want to change people's lives, right? We don't accept a world in which big corporations capture all of the power and resources, leaving peanuts for the rest of us, right? We don't accept a world in which our children fear for their lives when they walk to school and when they sit in school. We run these elections to win, but then to do something with the power that we are given by the voters. And I'm very proud of the accomplishment that we have been able to achieve together as a pair, as a partnership in the Senate. But I tell you, I'm prouder of nothing more than after 30 years of the gun lobby being in charge of Washington, D.C., watching Connecticut lead the growth of the modern anti-gun violence movement, and 2 years ago, passing the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act. So I love this job. I work hard to do it right. I want to continue to do that work of reaching out across the aisle to try to make change. Now, I know we are going to have a long night tonight. I don't think we'll necessarily know this evening what the outcome is, whether we continue to control the United States Senate, whether we're able to make Hakeem Jeffries the next Speaker of the House of Representatives. But I have a feeling in my heart that we have left it all on the table. I know that there is no effort that wasn't spared, and I am hopeful and confident, whether it be tonight, tomorrow morning, or Wednesday afternoon, that Kamala Harris is going to be the next President of the United States. Finally, I just want to thank a few more people. I've been doing this now in the House and the Senate for 18 years, and part of what has allowed us to do so well in these elections is that I have the best staff, both in Washington, D.C. and here in Connecticut, every single day doing the work of representing the people of this state, of fixing their problems, of listening to their concerns and putting it into action. Give a big round of applause to my team who works so hard in Connecticut and D.C. We ran a big coordinated campaign this year all across the state, lifting up everyone who was running, state legislative candidates, our congressional delegation. By the way, I hope pretty soon we'll be able to congratulate Johanna Hayes in a big win out in the 5th Congressional District. And from Max to Andre to Brandon to Sean to Maya to Nyanika to Aaron to the dozens of organizers that have been working all across the state, a big round of applause for an awesome campaign team. And lastly, I want to thank the folks who are standing up in the front of this side. It's not easy doing this job as a family. I am so proud of Owen and Ryder. I'm so proud of having watched them become the young men, the graceful, thankful, respectful, kind young men that they are today. Give a big round of applause for Owen and Ryder. And Kathy, I know that this has never been easy to hold this all together, but there is no way that our family would have survived this journey. There's no way that we would have been able to take this journey without what you have done. There are no words to tell you how grateful I am to you, Kathy. So I get it. There's a lot of anxiety tonight, right? We're going to stay up late this evening. But I feel optimistic about this country. I feel confident about what is going to happen tonight and over the next few days, because I've seen what we have been able to do over the last 6 years. I have seen us for decades talk the talk on climate change, and then I watched us pass the most significant investment in green energy in the history of the country. I've watched us say that infrastructure is something that we could easily do, and then all of a sudden we were able to bring Republicans and Democrats together to invest in infrastructure all across this country. I've seen the gun lobby control Washington until all of a sudden it was not in control of Washington. I have seen the possibility of democracy. I have seen our work, our collective work, be able to change people's lives. It's why I asked the people of the state of Connecticut for a third term in the United States Senate. And tonight I am so, so grateful to this state that means so much to me, so much to our family, for giving me the chance to continue to represent Connecticut in the United States Senate. God bless the state of Connecticut, and God bless the United States of America. Thanks, everybody.